begin. Your grader's going to give you your instructions. Your instructions are going to go like this. I'm so first class goal, and it will be your grader for individual testing station. Hemostatic dressing. Early phase testing. You'll be evaluated on apply hemostatic dressing. If you have any questions before you begin, say no. It's going to go into let me have your attention. At this point, you've encountered a casualty who is bleeding externally, and you must apply hemostatic dressing sequence. You have 5 minutes to apply hemostatic dressing sequence. You understand what you must do. If you don't understand what you must do, all he's going to do is read this again. Okay? So I don't even know why. Make sure you get all your questions answered before you get up to the testing station. All right? If you do have questions before you get to the ready line, just flag me down. I'll come and answer them. Okay? Don't mind. All right? So you say yes. I understand what I must do. Which brings us into our performance measures. Time begins. Your 5 minutes. It begins as soon as you touch equipment, or if you touch casualty, okay? So that brings us into performance measure 1 alpha. Removed all clothing or equipment to obtain access to the wound. Notice the wound is on the lower right leg on this casualty. It's going to be, if the wound's on the lower right leg here, it's going to be on the lower right leg again, okay? It'll never be different between all the stations. It's always going to be the same. Shit, by the way, it's going to be the same the entire fucking time. All right, so you're going to remove clothing or equipment to obtain access to the wound. Just boot pant leg up. You need to roll the boot down a little bit. Roll the boot down a little bit. Now you've got clear access to the wound, right? You want to take the boot off and take it off. I don't care. Identify the point of bleeding within the wound. So this thing's not actually bleeding. So as long as you've identified the wound and where it is, that's all you need to do here, okay? If you start treating a wound that doesn't exist on that leg or that arm, you're going to get a no-go specifically for that performance measure, okay? So identify the point of bleeding within the wound. Next step, you're going to pack combat gauze directly over the source of bleeding, and you are going to pack the wound with the entire combat gauze. So you take the combat gauze, pack it over the source of bleeding, and I know it's not all going to go in there, but you're going to attempt to pack the entire wound with the combat gauze, okay? We understand that you're attempting to fucking pack it all in there. That's all you need to do. Now you're going to apply direct pressure for 3 minutes. You have to apply direct pressure to the combat gauze. Like physically apply it. If you just tell me you're applying direct pressure, but you're not, that's a no-go, okay? So apply direct pressure to the wound. Once you've got that direct pressure applied, look up at your grader and let him know I'm applying direct pressure for 3 minutes. And he's going to tell you the bleeding is stopped. Your other option is you can just sit here for 3 minutes applying direct pressure to move, and after 3 minutes is up, we'll let you know the bleeding is stopped, okay? Your choice. Either way, the bleeding is stopped, so we go on to our next step, which is to bandage wound to secure the combat gauze in place. You're going to take your ace bandage, you're going to bandage the entire wound and the entire combat gauze secured in place. You have to cover the entire wound and the entire combat gauze, okay? If I see white from the gauze or if I see red from the wound, it's going to be a no-go. You have enough ace bandage to wrap his whole leg. I haven't seen anyone fuck that up. What's the next step? Up there, what's the next step? All I want to see you do is take a piece of tape. Secure the bandage in place. Take a piece of tape and secure the bandage in place. Strip, takes wrap, whatever. If you want to fucking wrap the ends of it, I don't care, but this is all I'm looking for, okay? Short tape. What's the next step? Watch casualty, okay, so you're going to look at your instructor and you say, hey, I'm watching it for life-threatening conditions and I'm going to seek medical aid. You have to tell him that. If you don't tell him that, and you just sit here after you tape it, you're just going to wait till 5 minutes.